Despite their exile from Tibet after the illegal Chinese occupation, Tibetan monks are still committed to practicing a deeply spiritual life. For monks, this requires a constant and organized routine, though it often varies from monk to monk.
It's regulated because the decision to enter a monastery, well, there are many reasons why monks do it, but the traditional reason is that to develop along spiritual lines, you need to be isolated from the secular community.
Very consistent. Then I have a lot of visitors, unexpected visitors, knocking doors, interact with them. And then I do a little bit of gardening.
Though the day's activities may look different for each monk, one thing remains fairly consistent among them. They often start their days early.
But because it's an independent community, a great deal of their time is given to maintaining that community, which means cooking, farming, doing all the agricultural stuff, cleaning, doing all of the things it takes to maintain a religious community. They get up early, of course, but for example, if you have kitchen duty, you're in that kitchen by 4 o'clock in the morning, and you're making bread and you're making tea, and you're taking that tea and that bread to all the monks in the monastery.
Tibetan monks may maintain consistent routines, but the duties of each monk are vastly different. Some spend their days teaching classes, some enrich debate, and others do tasks as simple as cooking and cleaning. However, one thing is clear amongst these monks. All of these jobs, no matter how mundane, are held in equal importance and esteem.
They memorize vast amounts of material, and then typically twice a day, they have public debates in these courtyards about the material that they are currently studying and memorizing. The secular community is involved in things that are not necessarily bad or evil or that. They just aren't solely focused on the development of the human spirit.
Geshe Dorji is a Tibetan monk living in America and teaching at the University of Arkansas. Though most monks share a similar lifestyle and devotion to their religion, Geshe Dorji, and all Tibetan monks, have daily tasks that are uniquely suited to them.
Of course, get up morning early, do a lot of my chanting prayers. That's how it started from the beginning. Then we do little offerings. And then I eat my breakfast. And then I do check up my classes, go to teach. I teach right now 9 classes a week. 6 classes university, 2 classes in Tibetan Culture Institute of Arkansas. All of them. Their classes Zoom.
Everywhere you go in Tibetan society, everywhere, you see Tibetan monks and nuns. They're everywhere. They're just a part of, being Tibetan. You just see them everywhere. I can walk to my car tonight, and I can guarantee you I will not see a Christian monk. If I were in Dharamsala, between here and my car, I would see 100 monks and probably 75 nuns.
With all we have learned about Tibetan monks and their peaceful lifestyle, it is essential to remember that this lifestyle has not come without many sacrifices. Thousands of Tibetans have died since China's illegal occupation of Tibet began. Monasteries have been destroyed, and religious practices repeatedly threatened. Monks have been forced into exile and must carry out their religious practices away from their homeland. While it is incredible that these exiled monks have been able to accomplish so much, it is a great injustice that they have not been able to do so in their rightful home.